everybody, it's Susan. So we are finally in our first week of March and there's starting to be sunlight outside and looking glorious. I'm really excited about all the different things I'm going to be doing with my yard this year because, as you know, with a new construction home here in Alaska, they do absolutely nothing for the yard. And so we were just kind of left with dirt all around us. And throughout last year, we put in a lawn. We knocked out a bunch of dead trees around here because there's been some spruce beetles and some things killing our birch trees as well. So we cut down all those trees and took care of everything, added in some dirt for the lawn so it can grow a little bit better since it's purely clay for the most part here for our dirt, and it's been a bit of an adventure. So I'm really excited to actually be growing plants this coming year. I might be doing more stuff with like concrete and doing more hardscaping rather than like bushes and whatnot. But we'll just see what the year brings. I'm not gonna stress out about it, just gonna try to take it as we go and just enjoy life for what I've got. So anyways, what we're really here for is my Stitch Fix. So let's just open this up and see what we got. The other thing I want to note real quick is that it is actually the Stitch Fix tape. It's not that clear tape that they put over the top and then the other tape was all crinkled and weird. So I'm happy to see that because I was wondering what was going on with that, if someone was maybe getting into my mail, which would have been less than optimal. So this is a relief to see. And this time I don't have to struggle with the tape. So much easier. Box is a bit broken. You see that crack? That's a little bit unfortunate, but at least it's still whole. Let's take a look at the general stack. Oh, we got a dangler. Oh no! How'd you fall out? Well, we have this. We'll see what that is. And there's some pretty plaids in here. It looks like a floral, a little bit green, and I don't know what this is, but this looks beautiful. So let's read our note and see what this is all about. And our note says, "Hello, Susan. Happy Fix Day. I'm so sorry nothing in your last fix worked out, and I'm sorry about the poor packaging as well. That's very strange. I'm hoping this fix is a better experience all around. With that, let me tell you a bit about today's pieces. First, I got you a dark purple and black Margaret M. plaid skirt. This is an adorable romantic skirt with a ton of styling possibility. Try it with this dark pink floral blouse from Mixed by 41 Hawthorne. I also noticed how chilly it is where you are and thought it wouldn't be a bad time for a good sturdy sweater. This unique asymmetric poncho pullover from design history should fit the bill perfectly, with its heavy weight and cozy relaxed fit. Let me know what you think of its style. I'm looking forward to hearing back from you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Warmly, Eli." Okay, so this fix looks super promising. I am like over the world excited. So let's just look at it. We're gonna look at the one that fell out first. So this is that 41 Hawthorne shirt. Now this one reminds me of a different shirt that I had maybe 2 months ago, roughly, or was it even last month? It looks very similar to that one. It has no buttons, just like that one too. So this one probably won't work for me, but we'll see how it fits. And now to break the seal. Is this the poncho? No, this looks to be the skirt. Ooh. It's so pretty. It's like somewhere between red and purple, so I guess a burgundy would be the best word for it. I love it. Super cute. What is this green one? I love this color. I'm not sure how to feel about it because it is a little bit wide, but I know most ponchos are like that in general. We don't do ponchos very much in Alaska. I honestly can only think of one person that I know that wears a poncho. But anyways, we'll see how it looks on me. Ooh. Okay, I remember liking this one on a style quiz a couple different times. It's a lot thinner than I thought it would be. But it looks really cute. Oh, it's a dress. Cute. Now this looks like something that I've liked on my Pinterest several times. I love that business romantic plaid look. It also reminds me of like Britain and just, I don't know, it's got a good stylized look without being like pow crazy like my shirt. My shirt's obviously very pow crazy, but anyways, I love this. I think that this has some good potential to it. I think it's gonna hit somewhere close to the knee just by looking at it, but we'll see. Now most of these I think I can wear with just my black leggings. So that should make that pretty easy. So let me get changed and we'll see what this all looks like. Here is the blouse with the skirt. The first thing I want to note is now that I'm looking a bit closer at the skirt, it seems to have a bunch of like little threads and stuff kind of caught in it. And I don't know if that's from somebody else wearing it in the past, but that was just a little bit unflattering and something to keep in mind if I am interested in keeping this skirt. It's gonna need a one of those sticky rollers so that you can keep the stuff off of it, because I think it's gonna keep attracting stuff onto it really easily. It does seem to roll up a bit, unfortunately. Let's see if like maybe pulling it up would make it better. I think I would need to size up for this one. Next, let's talk about the top. The top, I do feel like it doesn't go too far down. This one is actually rather comfortable for me to wear modesty-wise, which is really nice since it does have no buttons at the top. The arms do have a higher sleeve on it, which I kind of feel half-half about, but at the same time, it actually encompasses my arm. It doesn't have any unattractive slouch to the back, which is nice to see. Here's the back, by the way. So overall, I feel pretty okay about these two, but I don't feel like they go very well together at all. So I'm going to show you what I think would look good together with these. Personally, I think a black turtleneck goes better with this skirt since it already has the black in it, just like the skirt does. And the other thing is, I think it needs some kind of long necklace to it. And so what I had on hand is this hourglass necklace that my friend gave me. It's pretty cute. I like it. For the blouse, I'm thinking maybe some black pants would go better with it, just to have some nice contrast. And I just think the pants better tucks the shirt and makes more sense. The other thing is it needs some kind of sweater. I don't think I can find quite the right one out of the ones that I have, but just something to add a different color to look at for some interest. And like I said, the cut for the sweater isn't really quite right for it, but something along this line of a cream sweater I think would really make the outfit pop. Next up is the floral sweater. This one, it feels really cute. It feels generally form-fitting, which is really nice. Sleeves also go to the ends of the wrist, which is also a definite plus. Like I said earlier, it is pretty thin. I might want to wear a camisole with it, but currently it seems to be doing okay. So that's actually a relief to see as well. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this one. I just like the colors of it. I think it's really nice. It fits good. It's very cozy. It's soft. Let me see how the wash is for this one. It says hand wash cold separately, lay flat to dry, cool iron if needed. So this one's a little bit of a high maintenance sweater. That is the only drawback that I can currently think of for it. But overall, it's a winner for me, so I'm gonna go show my husband and see what he thinks of it. Husband gave his seal of approval for this one, so I'll likely purchase it. And Willow wanted to say hi. Isn't she a cutie? Hi, Willow. Next one is the poncho. And this one, flat off, I'm just gonna say I don't really like it because it makes me feel very fat. It's like an openness on the side between like your stomach and your arm, and all of that is just an open space. And it's just very uncomfortable because every time I lift my arms, it like puts a gust of air right there, and it's very weird. You just go, oh, that's cold. You know, it's a little bit bizarre. The cut near here is actually really interesting. I kind of like that part. I don't know about this one, guys. I just feel like it doesn't quite work for me in particular. The neck does look rather cute though, and I do like that. Like the buttons go down off to the side. It gives it like a nice rustic look, which I think is very cute. But still, I just don't like what's going on with these arms. I thought for a poncho, this would be like unwoven, and you would just kind of have like a front side and a back side, and it would just be simple, but this is not like that at all. So that's kind of disappointing. And again, I want to say we have a bunch of like fuzzies and stuff that's caught in here. I'm guessing somebody wore some of these clothes already, and I don't know if they wore them out or what, but I don't know. It's not very nice for people to wear these clothes out if you're not going to buy them. Just a little tidbit. Be kind to everybody else who's also shopping on Stitch Fix, and don't wear the clothes out. You're supposed to try them on like you're trying them on at the store. Don't take them out to go drink coffee and spill stuff on it or get crap on it. Don't do that, okay? Let's keep that between us. Right, last item is the plaid dress. And I'm struggling yet again to find the exact sweater that I would like to wear this with. But I think black in general looks pretty good. I tried red, didn't work. Tried white, definitely didn't work. So I think black is our best option here. So let me show you it without the sweater. And overall, I feel like it fits pretty well. I am using my Stitch Fix shapewear to tone up the belly a bit, so then this just looks a bit better and more flattering. I feel like the arms do fit perfectly. There's no issue of any flap or overhang, underhang, anything like that at all. It fits very nicely. The only thing that I'm kind of experiencing a problem with is that over time, it seems to ride up on my boobs, and it does like that. And then eventually I had to kind of pull it down a little bit. But honestly, I'm not sure if that's because of the sweater that I'm wearing that's kind of pulling it up, or if that's just how it's wearing on my body. So that's something to consider, and I might have to wear it a little bit longer to know which way that is. Here's the back, by the way. Let me back up and get up here so you can see it. I think it's pretty cute. It's got some classiness to it that I enjoy. So with that said, let's take a look at the prices and see if there's anything that I just flat out won't keep because it's too expensive. Now, I feel like the coffee vibe with this dress really suits each other, and I don't know. I keep thinking back and forth whether or not I want to keep this dress. It is very form-fitting, and I do overall like the look, and it does fit very, very well. Though I do have to wear shapewear all the time if I want it to look like it fits very well, if you know what I mean. The first item is the Margaret M. Christabel textured skirt in dark purple. That is this one right here. This one is $64, which I'm not surprised because it's Stitch Fix's general pricing. If you were to ask me, I'd price this at more like $48. We have the design history umbrella button detail in dark green. That has to be the poncho. That's this one right here. This one is $78. So easy no for me. No thank you. Next we have the Wisp Ellie knit dress in gray. That's this one here. This one is also $78. I can kind of believe that it would be worth $78. How much would I pay for it? Maybe $65. That would be more of a price point for me on this one. So I'll have to think about it. Next item. Mix by 41 Hawthorne Hope Split Neck in dark pink. I'm guessing it's meaning this one. This looks red to me and not dark pink. But whatever. This one is $38. It's a pretty good price in general. I'm not overly sold on it. I mean, it's kind of cute, but I don't know. It feels like one of those shirts when you're at the thrift store and you go, oh, this is like $5-7. You know, it's kind of cute. It's got a good color. I guess I'll buy it. You know, it's not one of those, I need this no matter what type of thing. So this one, I don't think it's going to do it for me. And the last item is going to be this floral. It's the Daniel Rain Lina, Lyna, Lina? I think it's Lina. Crew neck pullover in off-white. And this one, I am like 100% confident I'm just going to go ahead and get it. It's way cute. This one is $68, so I'll just have to take the blow. It's unfortunate, but sometimes you just got to do it. Grand total for this one was $326. A buy all discount of 25% would take off $81.50. And then I have a promo or other credit and another credit on top of that, which would take off $52. And if I buy it all in total, it would be $192.50. Okay, so if I'm totally honest, I'm interested in about 3 of the 5 items, and I have $52 of credit. The skirt was $64, the dress was $78, and the other sweater was $68. Hard decisions. Well, I'm gonna talk to my husband real quick and see which ones he likes, and then we will think about it from there. So I'll be right back. Okay, so Alan and I talked about it, and we both eventually came to the agreement that we were both kind of half-half about the dress. And if you're half-half about it, why even keep it? So that one's actually gonna go for us. Goodbye, dress. I feel like you have a ton of potential, and I felt like you were like almost there, but just not quite there. I'd give you like a 7 out of 10, I think. So you're very close, just not quite. This one's gonna go too. You already saw it coming. It's just too much like the other one. I almost think it's the exact same print, just a different cut. So, and then this one, as you heard about last time, it just has that weird seam, which here, let me show you what I'm talking about. So right here, this is the armpit and this is the end. And all of this inside is just a big cavernous hole. And so every time that you lift your arm, it puffs air right into the side of your stomach. And it's super cold and unpleasant and very weird feeling. I mean, maybe it would be nice in the fall where it's kind of warm, kind of hot, and that occasional puff of air might be kind of relieving to feel. Over here, whenever this big puff of air that comes to your side, it's very cold. I mean, currently it's like 10 degrees Fahrenheit over here. Love the color, and I love the chain stitch style. I want you guys to look at that and appreciate it. Very pretty. I love that. And I love the cow. The cow was super cool wherever it went. I like the styling. I feel like it was so close but so far away. Like maybe if this was, I don't know, maybe a long sleeve sweater and it was just like this one, you know, just nice and easygoing. Maybe a tunic style. A tunic style would be so cool with this. It'd give it the total rustic vibe. Time to let this one go. I talked about it long enough. See you later. And so that's the end of that. As I said earlier, we're going to keep this sweater because my husband and I both love this one. It feels like an obvious one for me. And we decided to keep this one too because I feel like the outfit I was able to put together with it was super cute. And I'm obviously going to do that a couple times. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my, what number are we at now? My 42nd fix, and I'm excited for when the next one comes along and to hear your guys' opinions. I'd like to hear what you guys thought about those things in general, if you thought maybe I just need to wear something different with them, or just, I don't know. You guys know more than I do, so I'd love to hear from you. With that said, I love you guys, and I'll see you all next time.